If you're new to Madden, we recommend starting on either rookie or pro difficulty just to get your feet wet.
Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we gon' blow your mind.
And just like that, you're set. It's time to play, and we hope you enjoy it. Madden NFL 17.
We gon' blow your mind. Okay, whoa. We've been on the road. From the go, hit my blow. You know we've been down for too long to give up. Can't go, I need all pesos, want it all. Case closed, I go balls to the wall, can't hold. To the ball game over, these boys can't hold me. You boys can't hold us, I told you. Better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours. So you better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we gon' blow your mind.
It's still installing, y'all. Bear with me. Yeah, 10 seconds to install.
We gon' blow your mind. When I was back home washing them dishes, I was just wishing I could just vision. I was gon' get it. I was on missions. I was just living. Walked in that building. We was just building, taking our time. We was just yielding. We was just chilling away from these haters. Know they be watching like a theater. Yeah. Plotting these niggas that we need later. They gon' degrade us. It won't delay us. This is what made us. We got Omega. Probably roll. Probably just leave. I see you later. I salute Wega. Cop a new crib. Got some new neighbors. You get this big, they gon' want favors. They gon' want flavors. Probably roll. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these haters. Hope the Lord save us. Wait from these snakes. Wait from these fakes. Wait, I need breaks. Wait, I need cake. How long can we wait? Come on, better not be the one to doubt us. Cause we've been putting in the hours. We only taking what was ours.
It's just something I say when I know I'm
So you better not be the one to doubt us.
I'm from Charlotte, born and raised. And I am a Panthers fan.
Cause we gon' blow your
And I
mind.
still can't let go of the Patriots. So Patriots versus Panthers.
We gon' blow your mind.
I win. If I lose, I lose.
We gon' blow your mind.
There we go. Let's do it. Let's go.
We gon' blow your mind. We gon' blow your mind. Yeah. Tell me how. Yeah. Yeah. Said.
everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Patriots going up against the Panthers.
Okay, I'm making sure y'all heard me.
So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl.
17 is pretty old,
Here
but
are Brandon
still kind of new.
and Charles Davis.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the New England Patriots and the Carolina Panthers. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
We're going to win this.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
Now they pitch it. It's Stewart. And he's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Whenever I go to a team's practice facility and watch them work, I love to watch the defensive guys in what they call pursuit drills. The ball goes either towards them or away from them. How fast will they respond? On this play, the defensive end responded better than anyone and made a really nice play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Well, that was better than the first go-around when he lost yardage, but still nothing there, and that sets up a 3rd and long. Tough spot here.
Put it mildly. Sometimes I wonder if some of that old-school football should come back into play. You know what I would think here? Quick kick. Try and change field position. Help out your team.
Hard throw, incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, and it's 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. But he will not come anywhere close to the first down marker, and that gives us a turnover on down. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
I've been with me. It's been a long time since I played Madden.
On first down, Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I put it all broke.
I understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Brady to throw on second down. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. We're still in search of the first down after that last completion.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blunt taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackle on that play. End result, touchdown.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fozzie Whitaker now on the return. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. They go play action here on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd and 10 here. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Madden 17.
And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
It seems like whenever people talk about Chris Long, the number one thing they discuss is his motor and how relentless he is. Let's not forget, he's also a superior athlete.
Based off what I've been watching growing up, so, you know. So this might be it.
They come out here in the eye. And the inaugural carry here for Fozzie Whitaker. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
When I watch plays like that, I give a lot of thanks that my DNA did not make me an offensive tackle, because that is a very difficult job to hold your block against a really good defensive end and hang on to it so your runner can get to the edge and do it without holding. I don't know that that's really possible for very many people.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. That one good for 10 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Yes.
I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
On 1st and 10, Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Yes, Greg
and
Olsen.
he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And that's one of his advantages.
He's one of my favorite
football
players.
Sitting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Newton to his fullback, Tolbert. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
Over here playing Madden.
About a yard short, but I can't help it, Brandon. I love it when the big guy gets the football and he tries to battle his way forward. There's something about those guys carrying the ball and watching people trying to stop them. That's just great theater.
They snap it to Newton. Oh, you
Damn
saw
it.
that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Devin McCourty picks
I almost had that. Y'all seen the
to the 37-yard
y'all
line.
seen the play coming. Y'all seen
timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if
I saw
you're
the blitz coming, but the blitz tricked me. I ain't gonna lie, I
chances
fell
are
for the
there's going to be
blitz. I love
someone
blitz.
there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Yes, I'm playing all pro. If I lose,
now
well,
the
if I
Patriot
win,
offense set to take over again. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Offense readies for a 2nd and 1.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one. And that's good for New England first down.
So this game's not very far along. He's already found the end zone once, and now he started this drive with another big gain, another first down run. I've got to wonder if I'm the defensive coordinator, what do I do in this situation? It's only the first quarter, but do I go ahead and sell out and try and slow him down and make him beat me another way?
What happened?
Because the risk is if I don't, he ends up having a monster game.
Offense.
What? Oh, I saw it too. I did see it at the last split second.
So the penalty by the offense, and now they face a 1st and 15.
Right here in this area.
Easy. Brady gives now the ball. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Brady going to throw. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete.
This is the NFL.
That one goes for 16 yards and sets him up 1st and goal. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be in the...
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. And now we've got a stoppage and a timeout here called by the defense. It's their first of this first half as they look to regroup and hopefully stop the 2-point conversion coming up. Extra point try for Gostkowski. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Please pray for me, y'all. I want to win the Super Bowl with these guys. Even in real life.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown.
So they win the
He'll
Super Bowl.
send this one away.
I mean, until the Panthers finally win.
Fielded about a yard deep. Yeah,
Son of a
get it up
biscuit
across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
He's like, you ain't gonna stop me.
Now onto the field, here come the Panthers.
I'm the
Looked
type
like
of
they had
football player
something
where if I
going
was on the
last
team
drive. Then the interception
and I scored a
happened.
first down,
Will
I
they
look at the
recover?
other team and go, oh.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
Come on, Benjamin, get
Don't
up
worry
out of
about
there,
the
bro.
other part.
Get up
You
out of
can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
When
you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's third down. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of the difference between driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? That's the way this game's going right now. A lot of bouncy bounce to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country
I
roads.
certainly have. Plenty of family back there. God love it.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on fourth down here. They'll run for it. It's Stewart. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
I know y'all looking like, wait, where's the dude at? That's the first thing I'll be looking for if I was watching somebody else's screen. Okay, I don't see him on camera. Where he at?
Brady to throw on second down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And
hold on, I don't like the camera. I don't like how the camera's looking right here. I don't know what to choose.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
See me get upset.
On first down, Brady. And complete on the right side to Bennett. A gain of 6 there on first.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Yeah, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
Partner, how many times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes. And on that one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had to chuck it away. And Gostkowski's kick is good.
He got it.
And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
30 points
so the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
Like, if I was watching this game, I'm not going to lie, I'll be stressed.
And make sure they didn't get in.
This fielded at the 2. Oh, little 360.
I thought he dropped the ball.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Well, good job by their defense, though. They held him to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
Come on.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive
I love that
offense
play.
Because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
I love
5
that
yards
play.
on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need.
You know what
so maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. On 2nd down, here's Brady. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll run it here with Blunt. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
Brady now on 1st down. This is caught. Gronkowski. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. The Patriots here have the early lead. You are watching the NFL on EA. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Patriots in possession to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 5 here to start things out. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What's up?
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
He hurried up and dropped the ball.
Gronkowski, slot left.
I'm the Panthers.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Rob Gronkowski, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half...
After review the play, the movement on the field stands.
Yes, touchdown.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And he's got it up and through.
This would be their best game of the night.
Gostkowski
still got
now
plenty
after
of
the
games left to
touchdown.
go. So
He'll send this one away.
I'll just keep it in my
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. A chance for us to get a glance at this Patriots defense. And they had a great fourth down stop last time that set their offense up. Great offense able to score. So offense probably over there saying, hey, do that again.
Exactly what they're saying. That's working together. That's being in tandem right there. Stop them on defense. Offense gets great field position, rolls in and puts points on the board. I think you're exactly right. Can you do it for us one more time? We'll take it.
They'll try and do it again. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And it's second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Second and 10, Newton again. He's going to take another shot here. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get out of there.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
They will go for it. Now Newton. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start over. I feel embarrassed. I got to start over. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not going to just lose this bad.
Please.
That's a hell no. Where's the start over button at, bro? I'm embarrassed. I'm not going to just, hold on. Screw it. I have to play this through.
Well, that, my friend, I guess this is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one.
I wasn't finna just put it on pro.
I want to go for it as much as anyone,
but 4th and long,
I think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one.
3 down. Wait, 20. 20. Check 59. Mike is 59. Right to 59.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
See, at the last minute, that's
losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, but no problems converting there.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note's aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Benjamin with it over the middle. Ooh. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time.
I saw getting good at the last
really
minute.
Pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And this is incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Stewart is the lone setback. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. A great lead, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
This game can
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
I'm tired of living under this notion
a ball may come your way.
Second, they don't. They're with the Panthers.
Here's Blunt. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Flag for who? I think I did do something, I believe.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Oh.
Charles, I know it's hard when live bullets are flying, but you cannot keep your hand up around the face mask area.
It is absolutely inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Now Blunt. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he had a nice play there from his free safety position to hold him to nothing.
And Brandon, remember when the free safety was always back away from the line of scrimmage?
That's changed.
Has that changed in a big way? The way we see it now, they're almost mirrors between the free safety and the strong safety. One will be up, one will be back, or sometimes both will be in the same spot.
I need y'all motivation.
Free safety was
Say,
there,
hey,
no gain.
Be like, hey,
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with
Please,
5 more. 3rd and 5 now. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. And it's 4th down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner, and usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us want to focus on the offense.
If I make a comeback, y'all,
what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit, taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
And the Panthers coming out now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake.
Kelvin Benjamin.
Touchdown, baby.
20. Touchdown, Carolina. Kelvin
79 yards.
79 yards.
You got this.
Hey. The Panthers gain a bit of respectability.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
That was nice.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
We need a 2-point.
Trying to punch it in, Stewart. And he is not going to make it to the end zone.
I tried to get a 2 points,
reflective of their game as a whole.
But it's okay as long as I got a score.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive
you got no choice, boy.
putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Panthers defense, they make their way back out there now. And 3 points surrendered on the last drive against them.
3 points, my whole day's ruined. Actually, it's not.
I got 6 today, 37. Let's see if I catch up,
usually gives your team a chance to win if you're playing good defense.
Yeah, especially in the National Football League. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well,
every minute, every second counts.
Get it to your tight end.
If I catch up and make a comeback and do a big upset, this one's
usually going to win that one.
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Now a carry for Blunt. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
We know that old expression, it's not my night.
Welcome, everybody.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. It'll be a gain of 4.
After this game.
And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike. But
right after this, I'm
put them in really great range.
I'll be ready.
We have now 4th and inches.
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchdown. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
If I was at this game
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
What happened? Famous ain't all.
Now they'll run with Tolbert, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Yes.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
Thank goodness that.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, to say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense, because they picked off a good number of passes.
Yeah, all the INTs, but they're throwing it off his back foot. Pressure coming, just chucking it downfield. He can't do that right now.
No, you can't do that at all. And I think one of the hardest things for a guy having a day like this one is to find a way to just kind of get out of it, kind of get yourself back to neutral. Because what you try and do is make even more spectacular plays to make up for it, and it usually leads to more bad ones. Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
We just
really
know
messed up
that
on
the defense is winning this game.
I know I've been
really
messing up the whole damn game.
The offensive line is getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Throwing is Newton. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. The Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Shaq Thompson coming in from the outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes.
I thought you were going to end this game with no sack. If I lose, I lose.
Maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
On second down, here's Brady. The throw left side, complete to Hogan. That throw
this is the NFL.
It brings up 3rd down.
This is not high school. This
when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
this is,
you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And 4th down coming up. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was
Did I block it?
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further.
Yeah.
They go lower trajectory there on the deep kick.
I thought I blocked it.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense, and over the post.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They'll come out in the pistol.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
We'll see the pistol here. Newton. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Second down.
Well, an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play. For the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief.
Yeah,
the ball
I'm the Panthers.
hit the ground and didn't go
Please
in the
pray
other
for me.
direction.
Now Newton. And Olsen over the middle.
Damn it, why did I stop?
What console do you have?
PS5, baby.
21 yards.
I'm not calling you baby, but you know
Clearly
what I'm
one
saying.
of his
I'm
advantages
excited.
as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back
Nice
completed.
jump. I like that. I mean,
But
he
when you
got
have
tackled,
that type
but
of height, he can stay
height
in there.
was
If he's
enough.
willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time. And
Do you have an Xbox?
no.
it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Carolina.
I used to have an
first.
Xbox.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills.
God.
We're back to Super Bowl 51.
I went back to where it
after
started
this.
for me back in the day.
A reminder coming up
I
at
ain't
the
know what
intermission.
PlayStation
We'll get
was.
highlights
I
of this
was a
Super Bowl
kid.
from Larry
What is
Ridley
this?
and the crew in Orlando.
Well, bye. I have to go at my dinner time.
Oh, understandable.
As he
Trust me.
releases it,
I gotta eat
and
dinner
that'll
soon,
fall
too.
incomplete.
Glad to meet you.
When
Welcome.
defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he whips that one incomplete there.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught. An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm.
Come on.
And Gano's kick is right through.
Yes.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. Danny Amendola on the return. A beautiful fake. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Second down here after the incomplete pass.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Wide open. Julian Edelman. They'll get 17 yards there. And it'll be first down, New England. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Brady now on first down. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice...
Oh, I gotta fix something. I don't know what I just did. Computer skill.
Job there of keeping the toes inbounds. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game,
wouldn't you keep him busy
as well? Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Screen pass to Blunt. And some room to work. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
They had no choice. It worked.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Gronkowski, slot left. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
That was a good
and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
4 down. Wait, 20.
Again, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Martellus Bennett, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots are pouring it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. Level.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. The point after try for Gronkowski.
Yeah, they got 46 to my 9. Yeah. You know, anything can happen to him.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
One day I will beat the Patriots. I will try this
Gronkowski
again.
now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration, the focus necessary, and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Back to the air, Newton on second down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they get... ...28 yards on that one. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Call it in. All time. Well, I want to at least make a touchdown before this half is over.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. On 1st and 10, Newton. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. So we have reached halftime here in Houston in what so far has been a very one-sided Super Bowl 51. You seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. Third quarter action now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20.
They're trying to make people feel bad for their decisions. I hate that.
Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I don't think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive.
Nowhere to escape when he goes down. Thomas Davis.
It's like when he
coming hard on the blitz, he dumps him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah,
KT. Finally get to watch you play.
Oh, hey, what's going on, bro?
Anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted.
Yo, thank you for showing up. I needed that support.
He's going to get this on
watch Shawn Michaels wrestle, how he needed the crowd support, and then he hit the sweet chin music, and then wins. That's the energy I live off of, man. I'm not on camera, unfortunately. Yeah, I gotta keep it.
And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Man, that was nice. I need y'all support, man. I'm glad to see you, my boy Billy.
On the field for their first possession of the second half.
I'm going to play after this game. I'm going to play that game. Call of Duty.
More cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window.
I'm going to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, when I get too excited, I cannot talk.
Doing good, man. Keep it up.
Thank you, man. Because I know you see the score, 47-9. I've been holding a grudge on the Patriots since I was a kid.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Panthers fan. I'm Charlotte, North Carolina. It's in my blood.
2nd and 10. Newton again.
I'll leave you alone now.
No, don't leave, man. Stay with me. Stay with me. I'm joking, man. You do your thing, bro. You all that actually helped me score 15 points.
And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage.
I will be playing Modern Warfare 2, so be ready for that.
It's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails.
No, just I'll shut up.
No, you all good, man.
Play here for a touchdown.
Man. Speak your mind. If I can get this kick right. There we go.
So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
You're not breaking my concentration. I mean, hey, at least you're not a woman. If you're a woman, I kind of get distracted. The high plays, oh shit.
2 plays later.
I talk all that tough stuff, but then, you know what I'm saying? You a guy, you know what I'm talking about. You talk all that tough stuff on the phone, like, hey girl, I'm gonna do this and that to you. Then a woman get all, and then you get down to it, and then you get all scared. That's me.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
If you was a woman, my game would be way off, especially if you're a hot woman.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
This conversation got me.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Panthers defense as they get set to go again. And the interception the last time they were out there ended up leading to a touchdown.
So the only thing they didn't get really
check
was
out
the
my
pick
old
six.
live stuff from like
wants.
last year,
Take it immediately to the end zone, but
I
the offense capitalized on the takeaway and turned it into the 6 points they were looking for.
Yeah, set him up pretty, got the touchdown. Now they're back out there defensively. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation.
Oh, they tricked me. They confused the defense, and it worked.
Down, but not before reaching
he did a Aaron Rodgers move.
An ex-teammate used to...
I'm a 48-year-old white dude. You won't offend me, man.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
And I think that there, he knew right away
I'm a 29-year-old, big-ass
where his
kid.
primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary
like
target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I just got a lot of wisdom. I've been through a lot of weirdness. And see, that's the shit I'm talking about. I got mad. Don't listen to me. But yeah, it's like I said, normally this channel is supposed to be for gaming and comedy, which you kind of got the comedy.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his
Fortunately, a certain someone in my life decided, hey,
he's one of the key guys in this one.
This guy, 13 years to make sure this guy don't have anything until I got it all back. I figured, hey, I'm going to do what everybody else is doing. You know, they say don't be a follower, right? Well,
this is taken
I had to be a follower one time.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
I mean, YouTube, as far as talking about narcissism. So I gave it a try, and I didn't expect people to take the field.
Last time they were
out, they
scored, still trailing
in my mind, I thought, damn, I'm the only one going through this.
But it's okay
not the only
in terms
one.
of
I mean, I know it's a lot of
because they scored the last time,
but I thought,
they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something.
God damn!
Another interception. Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does
look at you, get a nervousness in
once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern.
Yeah, I scared your ass out of my grass, bitch.
So many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them. I know many people like to throw to the tight end.
I'll be an old man. I'm be like, get off my grass. No,
he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
I'm still a kid, too.
Hell
yeah. Fallout wallet. Still got my G.I. Joes from the 80s, and I'm wearing an Indiana Jones t-shirt, lol.
Bro, I fucks with you, bro. I like you. That's probably why, God had a reason for you to be on my channel, man. Like, damn, bro. I actually got a friend who collects a lot of shit. Like, man, I can't wait to give you guys a tour to my room.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw,
of like all
so
the stuff like that, collector's items like that.
That brings up 4th. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that front. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they
picture if this game was in real life, 57-16. Yeah, I'll probably have to walk out of the stadium. I'll cry. I would cry the whole time. Like, I love the Panthers that much. I would cry over the damn game.
You hate that you've had to call on your kicker so
I'm gonna do the one
but you have to love the fact
next.
that time and time again, he's come through.
And a nice job.
Yeah, I got so many comic book stuff. My friend gave me. He's like 40-something too. Yeah. I'm an old soul, but a young heart, and a spirit of an angel. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want
That's why you see the angel concept on my stuff. That's for a good reason. My wrestling name is going to be the ultimate angel.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets
third reception. I wish he was still playing for us, man. He had the height. He just didn't have the balance. But boy, when he catch that ball, it'd be at the perfect time.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. Draw play. Newton to Stewart. And he's going to
still
find
got
his way forward here for a
Still
modest
got it.
gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards.
Yeah, I learned about the
second
running
and 5.
plays. See, I know about
The
football.
defensive line, though, they've got to
It
figure
gets
out a way to out-leverage
the defense
guys
a little
up front
tired,
because the
so
offensive line is
you
winning.
hit them with a play action plays.
This is Stewart again. And this time
Sometimes
he's not going anywhere.
when you hit them
They'll
with,
get him down
you
right
know, a
at
play
the line of
after a couple of running plays,
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now.
It'll tire
I
out.
think we know by now that
defense.
every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their
Greg
value.
Olsen,
You can
we
still
need
set
you.
up your
Matter
play
of fact,
action and throw
I'm
the
gonna have to
football.
change your
You control
route.
the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Like, damn it.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Give it back.
It's
Give it
picked up.
back.
A live ball here, remember.
Man,
Damn, this
damn.
statistic surprised me when I saw
Jesus.
it. Carolina in
I know I sound like a
2015.
woman. I can't help it.
15-1 team in the regular season, mind you. Gave up 4 block kicks.
Tied for the most in the
Y'all
league
hit
with
that
the
like
Browns.
button.
That almost
Y'all walk
feels
in,
like a
you
team
know
that
y'all
was
don't
so
like
much
it.
in
Or
control
y'all can hit
that
the
they
don't
had some,
like
they
button.
just
Now
had some
you talking about
letdowns or some breakdowns.
So the Patriots coming out now.
If you was here,
and
I'll
they
hug
split the uprights
And I'll
last
run
time
like
for
a
3. They've
basket.
got the lead. They're
Man,
not going
did
to
you
play
just
this
hug me?
conservative. They're
You know what
not
I'm saying?
hoping
I'm
for another
joking.
field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
Don't listen to me.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because
You should see
you're
how it was
exactly
on
right.
Christmas when I was a kid.
PS5 looks great, man.
Hell yeah,
Most
man.
teams run your offense, run what you do best. Exactly.
Thank
Put
you,
it
man.
all the
This
way
is my
down
first game I
and
bought
try
my
to
own.
increase your
Y'all
lead
know
in
the
big
story.
way.
I
The
think
best
you
way
know
to
the
do it,
story. My
touchdowns.
woman,
Another good
well,
one,
not
man.
my
Right
woman,
now we're seeing
that
an offense
narcissist
that's
I was
imposed
with,
its will on a defense. When we talk about
literally
that all
took
the
the
time,
PS4
what
she
does
gave
it
me as
really
a
mean?
gift because I
It
tried
means that the guys on the
I
offensive
tried to
line, they felt they could
CC
do
girl
whatever
from mom,
they
so
want.
as a
They're
gift,
almost saying,
as a
run
thank you
it
gift, she
again.
gave it
Give us
for
another
that.
chance
So, you
to
know,
smack
she knew
someone and
that
create
stuff
some
like that
space.
touches my
On the
heart.
defensive side of the ball,
And so,
not only have they imposed their
when
will
she did
against
that,
you, you're almost
she knew that was
powerless to
going to be
figure
the
out
only
what
thing
you're
that
doing there.
almost
But
break
you
me.
got to keep
And I
your
started
spirit
figuring out
up
what
at
the
the
hell
same
she was.
time, and they're taking
So
that too.
one day, I know it sounds dramatic, one day I said, you know what, when she left and abandoned me in this hotel,
Blunt, the
I
lone
said, you know
running
what,
back.
I'm not going to call her back, I'm going to block her, and
First
I'm
down
going
is
to
Brady.
see this,
Over the
let me do
middle,
this,
Julian
let
Edelman,
me
it's
really look
complete.
at it.
That's
I've been
throw
had
good
this
for
channel,
4. It's
I
second
didn't know how
down.
to straight up get more subscribers. So I said, you know what?
She hurt you on purpose.
Yes, she did.
And they're 6 yards
And
away
now
from picking
she
up the
is
first
watching
here
me
on second
probably
down.
right as we speak. She's watching me miserable because I told her she helped me out of the love of my heart. I said, you know what?
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught.
I said, you know
that
what?
Catch good for 5. It's third down.
Like, I'm the type of person where I don't open back anything, but I'm the type of person where if you did something out of your heart, I'm gonna look at it as you did something out of your heart. You know, being the impact that I am. So I'm not gonna just look at it as a pay thing. But what I did was I said, you know what? For helping me get a simple YouTube channel, I told her, from the bottom of my heart,
but
I'm
boy,
going
once he
to
gets his
make
mitts
sure
on the
we
ball,
both,
he's going to be
make it big
touchdown.
on YouTube. The best
They'll
we
give
can.
it to him right
If
up the
that's what
gut.
we want to do. And I'm about to, no, you so good. Anyway, yeah, so. All right, cool. So now she see me. She didn't expect me to make it this far on YouTube.
So they went to the ground
some
game on
people,
third,
700
hoping to
some
pick up the
subscribers,
first.
not
They
that
also
much.
picked up a
But
touchdown.
people that's
Offensive linemen so
people that's
used in this
not used to
situation
me,
to having to pass block.
having this much
All right,
subscribers.
you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever.
You know, it's a lot to some people.
They
To
figured
her,
out
it's
throw
a
the
lot
ball.
because she knows.
And when you call running
When I started, I had only
I think you
100
energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive
She didn't
linemen
expect
yet
me to.
that
She
likes
even
to
tried to
pass
stop
block
it. She
more
was
than they
trying to
like
stop
to
it.
run
I'm not
block.
gonna lie.
And
I'm
they
not
opened
mad
up some
about
nice
it. I'll let
holes
it
there
go.
for him, and he took it to the house.
Just a 4-play drive that time.
Anyway.
And it ends in a touchdown run
Stop
by
it.
LeGarrette Blount.
Basically, I was at this hotel,
This is
whatever.
taken at his
She happened to
4.
Hoover me, and
And he'll take
she was
this
trying to
across
get
the
my mom
25.
to get me
Couple
to,
extra
you know,
yards
she
up to the
looked at my mom
27-yard
was
line.
not consistent with me too. I hate to sound like it.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
She thought,
and I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
Brady told me fast forward. Brady told me that
the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Brady told
recognition of the man coverage,
really
and they found the guy who could win downfield.
His throw incomplete.
I literally took care of her while she was sick, like spoon feeding her soup. Like, who does that? Like, she's not 90-something years old, and I'm not somebody's grandparent. I mean, I am, but grandchild. You know what I mean?
Down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
I was doing that, so she wouldn't try to leave me.
Another pistol look here.
With no place to go because when her mom passed away.
There's the option going right. And he went nowhere.
We had to
went
live
backwards. Back to the 33. It's a loss of a full 3 yards. It brings up fourth down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They reflect on everything they did.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on fourth down.
I reflected on something.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. And now out come the Patriots. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Just 2 yards to go here on second down for the offense.
The other thing is, I'm actually...
Blunt, the lone running back. And he'll get it up the middle. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Yeah,
Gronkowski, slot left. From the gun on third down, Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got
now
he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not,
she thought I was playing. She thought, he's still together with
the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by, but that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed him out quite a bit so far. It's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
I thought I wasn't going to have no way. I thought I wasn't going to have no way to get to work and shit.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
Find this damn game. So, God is working with me as we speak, breaking y'all in. He brought y'all to
first down throw
for
Newton.
I always tell people.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
My thing is,
so they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
There's something weird in this world going on, and now we're starting to notice that, there's people out here that need some mental health.
Second and 10, Newton again.
But at the end of the day,
and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
They're
brings
demons.
Up third.
They're just low-level demons.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air. It could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well, I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Flush to his right. And now here's another interception. Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
I ain't never seen a 67 score in a
football history. Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
I know.
False start, offense.
Oh, damn. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble. Suck my fat balls. But anyway, I should save it. Everything I'm saying right now, talking about, I should save it for a video. I normally would make a long video today. I just haven't got a chance to do it. I've been tired. I do work. So there's times where I'll sacrifice my tiredness to come to you guys and make a video. So every time y'all see a video of
let me pump out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awful fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
I like it. I know what it is. But I still shit the same. I still eat. I still fart. I still do all that. But something about me is special. I'm starting to find myself.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
But when I look at people, I'm like, no, I know what the impact is. Like, I can feel people's emotion, you know. And it's getting stronger. It's like when you're dealing with a narcissist, it'll make you become a stronger impact.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And no escaping this time. It's going to go down. They got him for a sack.
Good job,
Keekly in there to drop
and I still have hope for the Panthers.
And it'll be 4th and long.
I'll make a comeback.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Give it here. Got it.
Change of possession here on the punt.
Got it.
The offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Stewart is the lone setback. He's going to get the football. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Jamal Sheard on the stop.
I feel like
and after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
All right, 4th down, guys. But after this terrible game is over, I will be back for you guys. I'm going to be playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So be ready. I'm going to type it in on my post so people can show up. I guess that's how you do it.
Back now here on EA
Hey, at least y'all
Sports.
see something y'all ain't never seen before. Somebody getting their ass kicked really bad by a team that
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the 1st on
now
2nd down.
Stupid shit now, like Panthers losing.
They go play action with Stewart.
That's all I get mad about now. I don't get mad about.
Complete. They got 29 yards there. And that leads to a Carolina 1st down.
Like
that 6'5" Kelvin Benjamin is so hard for defenses to deal with.
When you open up the dictionary and you look at that NFL definition of uncovering, you find Kelvin Benjamin, just what you talked about. His size, his catch radius, where you can put the ball almost anywhere and go up and get it. Remember how they won a national championship when he was at Florida State?
So,
late game drive,
you know, dealing with a narcissist, it's like,
top shelf, and Kelvin Benjamin got it.
Unable to connect.
You know you're dealing with somebody weird and strange when you have to tell the story to somebody and they give you that look.
Fake to Stewart. It's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
That stiff arm do be injuring
stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's Newton. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
On 4th down, here's Tolbert. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
I remember when Tolbert almost scored a touchdown.
This is what fullbacks live for. They're always the guys with all the marks on their helmets because they love sticking their heads in there to fight for the tough yards. And he gets the tough yards here to give his guys a 1st down.
the option going right. Now Stewart on first down. And this has been a recurring theme.
I got a trophy?
Sure. Nowhere to run.
Thank you. Okay. I'll take that.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down.
I'll call myself KT the Gamer for
nothing.
nothing.
On their heels this drive.
The name KT came
really
from
needed that one.
when I was in high school.
Just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by this.
I got a friend who used to call me KT out of nowhere. I'm like, you call me KT now?
Back-to-back stops make it
like, yeah, but your name's too difficult. My real name is Paterius, okay? Yeah, I know it's different with that name.
Here comes the 7th play.
The ladies love it.
Drive,
I'm a Libra. I'm a talker. I love ladies. Now, dealing with a narcissist, though, man, it causes you to have trust issues. You know, it's like I have to learn that.
Newton.
God damn!
Another interception.
I have to learn that people are not here to hurt me.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The Panthers defense gearing up as they take the field.
The trusted part, I already had
the field last time was short-lived with a 3 and out. See if they can get some more of that.
Ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? The 3 and out, that's almost gold to a defense.
Somebody doing nice things for me, I start thinking, you're doing nice things for me.
We'll see what they can do here. See if they can force another 3. The drive starts with a handoff to Ball. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's almost like I feel like I need not be in an insane asylum, but I need to be inside
blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll run again with
That's what I might do. That's
nowhere to go that time.
I did say if I get rich,
he maybe got a yard
up to the 40.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Play video games. Just have fun.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
It takes a long time to heal.
And he's got him complete.
That's what's going to make the money.
20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Yep, they're going to get 100 points. I'm going to get this. I'm going to take this off like a man.
Super Bowl, and the Patriots continue to roll.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
Well, the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not
every time I wake up.
But she's singing too.
So sometimes in my YouTube videos, it might look like I just woke up.
Yeah, she lets
stutter a lot.
way behind, but he's just saying something about
whatever thought comes to my head or in my heart, I have to.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24.
Some of my videos I might stutter because I'm still trying to wake up.
The D for the Pats. The Patriots heading back on the field now. And the interception for them the last time, and that turned into 6 points.
I think during their break, they reminded the offense that, hey, you know, they want to see if they can do it again for them. They're putting together an entire team game by how they're...
And now here's another
You know what? I'm about to throw this controller and suck my ass out, man. God damn it.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions
go ahead and say it. This guy
someone's
sucks.
locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kirk Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington.
And Blunt loses the football. And
Give me back my
Look
ball.
at the big man rumble.
Touchdown, baby.
Into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery and a touchdown for the Panthers. And we had only
got my 22
6 of
points.
those in Super Bowl history.
Not going down without a fight. Oh, I will be getting WWE. I cannot wait.
That's right.
In the last one, we had Denver. Von Miller with the strip sack. Malik Jackson falling on it for the touchdown.
And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter.
I was supposed to get WWE 2K18, 2K17. It was a lot of them.
Play in football. We witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
Think about it. You got Lucifer, Satan. Then you got demons, you know, like Leviathan, right? Then you got the narcissists, you know, the offspring of those demons, the offspring of Satan.
And you can get preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Those are impacts.
That's fielded in the end zone.
You ever see the movie
And no run back
Matrix?
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Remember how he realized
the Patriots gearing up to go.
That's what happened to me when she left. When she abandoned me, I realized I am the one. You know, you get what I'm saying? How he realized his abilities and stuff. That's why.
They start on the ground here with Blunt.
Every underdog.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. LeGarrette Blunt.
Oh, hell no.
10. And all the way in. Touchdown.
They score 100 points. I'm
LeGarrette Blunt with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl.
80 points.
And the Patriots are pouring it on.
What if I scored
And
this
my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, you know, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
It's all good. I had a force pop.
And making their way back out there now, the Patriots defense. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more antsy to try and get another one. Now you got to be careful, double moves, different things like that against them. They like the momentum that they've begun to build.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum going.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
I want y'all to tell everybody y'all know that.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
To throw is Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man. Complete. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
Well, they just treated third and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down, and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
Stewart is the lone setback. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Logan Ryan. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Again, here's Blunt. Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for New England. And even 40 yards.
Basically.
And having built that kind of a league, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running football.
You're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
They run the counter now on first down. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets them a new set of downs.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Down to the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there, second and 8.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Like
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. 2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this.
Damn, it's 10 o'clock already?
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs here.
After this, I'm playing Call of Duty.
20!
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on it a little bit more.
They just take it more serious. You know what's crazy? They always have these morals. They always like, this is how you know you're
they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the ball.
They think they so better than somebody. That's what they do.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down.
Offensive
worrying
linemen
so
love
much.
creating
No, David
space for
didn't
their
worry
guys
so
carrying the
much.
ball.
They're just
But
trying
when
to
that
come
guy
off kind of
also
like
breaks
there's nothing
tackles
going on
and
with
creates
them.
extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And Gostkowski's kick is good.
It's been a good game, y'all.
As the lead grows even larger.
If I really sucked,
So
I
it's
wouldn't
a
score
drive
nothing.
that ends in 3, and I know that line sounds familiar. It's because I've said it 7 times now, and that leaves him 1 short of the NFL record of 8 field goals in 1 game.
It has been a lot of settling for 3. But I tell you what, it's nice to know that you have someone this reliable to turn to.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget.
And now here is another interception. Devin
Oh,
McCourty picks
my
it
goodness.
off. And his guys are going to take over at their own.
All right, guys, y'all, it's
48-yard
been
line.
good. It's been good. All right, guys.
Oh, this defensive pressure's been constant all
I'm
game
play,
long. The pass rush, the coverage,
give me
they've all been
a couple of
excellent, and now they'll tack on an
I'm
interception
gonna be
here
playing
as this one continues to slip
game
just
called.
further and further out of hand.
The Patriot offense now set to come back
We're
out
gonna be
on the
playing,
field.
Call of
They have
Duty
the dream
Modern Warfare
scenario
2.
you hope for coming into
So
the
y'all
game.
can see me win
Just
and
1-0
dominate
here,
something.
and this game should be over.
Making y'all
It's
happy.
always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory
Why did he
formation.
did a split like
We've
that?
got
I
a game in
missed
hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Get out of there.
Don't listen to what I just said.
And it's another Super
Good
Bowl
job,
title for the New England Patriots. And when this moment comes, I
right,
think
guys,
you
I'm
look
gonna let you
back
guys
at all the
go.
blood, sweat, and
I will
tears,
be
the
back,
offseason, the workouts,
Be
training
ready.
camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely